Morris. We've got Sunday's footy.
Good evening and welcome to Big Brother Up Late, and what an absolutely incredible night we have in store for you tonight. This is Big Brother history in the making. You can cut the atmosphere with a knife in the Big Brother house. They're in two groups at the moment, in the kitchen and hanging outside the diary room. Who had the fight and who has been warned for the first time ever in Australia about physical violence? Merlin and Paul. We're going to replay exactly what happened very soon on Big Brother Up Late. Ring your friends, stay glued to your television because this is must-see TV. It was very, very intense. There's been tears. Merlin's been into the punch bag as he usually does when he gets upset. It's full on. We're going to cut back to the action very shortly and replay that scene, so stick around for that.
We'll have an adult conversation away from the kids. Now, sit down.
You're getting me all worked up.
Now.
I don't even feel that passionately about
I've even
this.
lost what I was going to say. Now, if you think it's a parent's decision to circumcise the child, do you think it's a religious parent's decision, like a Jehovah's Witness, to have the right to not let their child have a blood
transfusion? No, that's definitely...
Explain the difference.
The difference, it's a difference of degrees. It's common knowledge that a blood transfusion can save a child's life.
Correct.
Therefore, a parent doesn't have the right to deny life.
Has a child ever died from a circumcision? Ever?
But it's a question of degrees.
Has it... No, I'm
not going to let you squeeze me into a corner, Paulie. It's a question of degrees. OK, have you got a right to drive into Melbourne with your child in the back seat?
Yes.
Has a child ever died in a car accident?
Yes.
Why do you have a right?
That is absolutely ridiculous.
It's a question of degrees.
You are talking about driving your child around in a car comparing to cutting your child's penis, right?
Which is an operation that's been happening for centuries.
Which is absolutely medically proven is an overkill.
I reckon cutting that
Scientifically proven. I've had to come to grips with that.
I agree with you, and that's why
the argument is?
And that's why my personal preference is massively 100% without doubt not to circumcise my son.
So why are you backing it's the parent's decision to circumcise a child?
Because it's massively a part of a religious group. Yeah. A massive religious group.
Which religious group, though, Mel? What do you mean, like?
Jewish people.
Yeah.
Circumcise their children.
Which you had trouble accepting in the room.
What do you mean?
Well, I said it was very Jewish.
No, you implied that Jewish people weren't Australian.
I did not.
You did, massively.
I said if you are born in Australia, you are an Australian, no matter what background you have whatsoever. But it is the Jewish descent Australian which preaches circumcision.
No, I quote...
You can quote all you like, mate, but I'm telling you, if you're born in Australia, you're an Australian, like this guy. Yeah. He doesn't sound Australian, he doesn't look 100% Australian, but he's an Australian as me.
Well, then
but you who are not born here, it's different. Or are you born here?
Fuck off. I'm just as Australian as you are.
I know.
You're an Australian citizen?
No.
Well, you're not.
Well,
no,
you're not.
What are you talking about? You are not, and as an Australian as he.
Tell me what you want, man.
No, hang on.
Your nationality and your patriotism comes from the heart, not what it says on a piece of paper.
Wrong.
Well,
if you want to be an Australian as him, mate,
do you have an
become an Australian citizen. Like it or love it, buddy.
What's that? Do you have a passport Australian?
No.
So, all right, on my passport, you know what it says? And this is where... No, it's not. Hang on.
It is not.
Hang on, Paul. This is where I say a lot of people, like me, my background is Macedonian. Doesn't matter what you are, nationality-wise. You're born here, you know what it says on my passport, my photo? Nationality, Australian. Doesn't say Macedonian, it says Australian. I know I am classified by law as an Australian. But my background is Macedonian. Like Gretel, when I got up on stage and said, Igor, what background is that? Russian? I said, no, Macedonian. I am Macedonian. I'm first...
Australian.
Yeah,
but
Australian. I'm first generation Australian from my parents.
I'm born
because if you're not born here without a passport, you can't... You are an Australian, but you're not classified the real, like, how I am.
I don't care what
the government doesn't see
I'm born
you
in Germany.
Yeah.
My passport says I'm German, but in my heart I'm Australian.
Yeah,
heart is not good enough, mate. No. If you want to, fuck you.
Seriously.
It's not.
Sit down. Sit down.
If you want to sit here,
if you're a man, sit down.
If you want to sit
shut
here,
up, mate.
No.
If you think you're an Australian, become an Australian citizen. Don't come in here and preach your bullshit, mate, if you're not an Australian citizen, mate.
I've been living in
because
this
you are
country-
not shit.
Man, I've been living in this
Rules,
country
take a
since I
seat,
was
man.
4 years old.
Yeah,
I would
and-
die for this
okay,
country, so
alright.
don't sit here and tell me that I'm not
Yeah,
Australian.
wait,
That's just
we'll follow
bullshit,
me.
man. I can't believe the shit I'm copping. I haven't copped that since kindergarten. Fucking cunts.
Let's see that. It's not that bad.
Merlin, you are pathetic. You are as weak as
Fuck
piss,
off,
mate.
Paulie. You're fucked, man.
Yeah, so
You're
are you,
seriously
mate.
fucked in the head.
So are you.
Yeah, let's leave it there.
You weak maggot.
Let's leave it there.
Any day, mate. Yeah, oh.
Merlin,
No, just it's good. It's all good.
can I give you a hug?
No.
Are you on the toilet? Are you okay? I heard what he just said. I heard what he just said. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Don't get upset. Don't get upset. Just wash your face. Come wash your face.
This is earlier from the Big Brother house. Massive fight
Get
between
upset.
Paul and Merlin. The tension is still there live, so we're replaying the fight and we're going to go back to the house very shortly on Big Brother Up Late. And hey, you can win money too. How cool is this show?
Don't worry
I know,
about
know what the problem is? I was going to say to you earlier, is that you're an educated man having an argument with someone that's uneducated on those sort of things.
Oh, sorry, man.
So it's different.
Don't get upset about it.
Wait, no, think about what I said though. Just think you've got to take it back down to his level, and that he's a very uneducated
Yeah.
sort of guy. He's very plain.
All right, sweet.
So try not to let it get to you.
Thanks, man. Sorry.
That's all right. I don't feel upset. We all love you.
I know you've been here since what, age of 46?
if you can't handle it.
If you're wondering what the hell's going on, how come they're not following the action? Well, we are, but this is the unedited streams from the house earlier. We're replaying it because it was one of the biggest